Ah, yeah. KB, of course, has finally given, Savage what he wants. So what he has always wanted, right? According to her, that man is hungry. He's hungry, understand? She's in between 50-50. She doesn't know that to, if she doesn't give him what he wants, whether she's going to step out, stuff like that, right? And of course, after the pool party, S&M clan,
the pool party was just there.
I was just
right?
there. I was like,
it was
for the first pool party, after all the whole excitement, hey, even when Biggie didn't tell you guys to go to the garden, you went there, started popping one or two things. Of course, you have to ask you guys to leave. So I asked you guys to go back in again.
Yes.
After everything, it was just, blank, right? Nothing really happened like that, right? The thing is more of like, S&M clan. KB and Savage, it was a night full of premium knocking. Premium explosion. Yeah.
I think she has given it to him.
Which ones you think she has given it to him? I don't understand. When you say you think, it's more of like, you're sitting on the fence. Didn't you see what happened? Didn't you see the action? You think. You don't think.
No, I want to follow up by saying that.
Yeah.
How can you...
Yeah.
You are not dating this guy. You are not.
Yeah.
And this guy boldly requested for your vagina.
Yeah.
And you actually gave him that power. And now you started getting confused in your head. Even though I'm not saying he doesn't have any right to request for that, right? It's good for someone to be straightforward, to be truthful. But I'm just saying it's too early. It's too early. And he's requesting for that. And now he has left you confused. Now you're thinking, as if maybe that's your responsibility for you to do that. And finally you gave in. I pity you. Well, that's all I can say.
All I can say is that, that was what KB, wanted, right? After we told you guys, she was thanking Biggie, for bringing, such a man to the house, understand, right? That's why she immediately, marked that territory, right? So for Savage, it's more of like, the only way she can keep Savage in her own mind is by giving Savage Pum Pum Liza. You understand, right? I mean, at the end of the day, that is what he has gotten just once. You understand, right? So, I mean, I don't think there's nothing spontaneous again you can actually do.
What?
What else can you do?
Just
to keep doing that, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when he gets tired of the whole, juice or whatever, definitely another one will be made available, right? So, I mean, I don't know.
Unless he starts to maybe...
Unless you understand, but I mean, come on. You can see certain things happening, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, KB and Savage and the clan, that was what it was. You understand? And the way Savage just came out like nothing actually happened. That's how it was. It's
nothing happened.
It's just casual.
It's like. Do you get? And I feel like, how can someone believe that someone likes them and someone is giving you ultimatum?
Yeah.
Like, if you do not do this, then free me.
Yeah.
The person does not like you. The person doesn't like you. And your mind, your brain did not tell you that. Why is this boy telling me to do this? Like, I still early, chill. And you went ahead to do it. And you expect him to still care.
Yeah.
I pity you people. And even if he does, I feel like he's doing it because he's in an enclosed space. Yeah. So what can I do? Who can I... Oh yeah, now let me just keep being here. Because you can't tell me that you met someone within 2 days. The person is telling you to do this. Does the person even like you in the first place?
Well, please. I mean, whether do this or do that or whatever, at least they do whatever they wanted to do, right? Set a plan. It is what it is. Well,
and Biggie was like, Biggie had to expose them now. Biggie was like, Savage!
Yeah.
Whatever, adjust your mic. People started shouting.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
All right, so simple. It is what it is. Another thing is, again, is hope you know that this time around, this morning, when Bonnie, of course, cooked, Ashley did not eat her food again.
People were saying that she hid the food, like she picked it. But she hid it.
She hid it.
Yes.
Yeah, you understand? I don't think we'll see Ashley putting Bunny B's food in her mouth anytime soon. You understand, right? It's more of like, I don't need to explain certain things, right? Just know for yourself that I don't like you. I don't like your food. I don't rapport with you. You understand, right? Stay away and I'll stay away. It's that simple.
Doing fake love over here,
we don't do fake love, right?
Just
it's just so crazy. But the thing is that, between Ashley and Sweet Guluva, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I mean, this too, what is happening?
I see them clan.
What is going on?
I am beginning to see these two people in another way.
Now, wow.
In as much as I feel like that's a friendship to me. Because in as much as he's looking at her like that, he's so how this gay is fascinating.
The way he was looking at her, the way he was cleaning her face, the way they were holding hands,
The way she was playing
the
with
way
his
Ashley was playing, you
armpits.
understand, right? I mean, certain things that do happen between them. We see how Ashley wants to like, perceive, Sweet Guluva's
Ashley wants to
armpits.
kiss him.
Ashley wants to kiss him.
Yes.
Another one when Ashley will be asking him certain questions about,
Mhm.
family, about the future, about kids. So there's just
It's
how.
Sweet Guluva that started asking about that.
As I'm saying, but they have certain conversations that they just come together and just like, talk. You see Ashley blushing, doing this and that. But at the end of the day, you never can tell. Amadi is super unpredictable in as much as, they give you certain things, right?
True.
But still, Amadi can still be tamed, especially if they actually, like that person.
True.
So,
do you see how they were like talking to
Yeah.
each other?
Yeah, I mean, like,
engrossed.
yeah, that
They were literally into that. Biggie kept on
I'm
calling
telling you,
Sweet
that
Guluva.
is why this person said Ashley spoke about when Sweet Guluva was there. It told that was it Uganda or Swiss.
Mhm.
Understand that that I feel Sweet Guluva is getting mad or angry because he feels I like Biggie. Right before his face, she said that.
Wow.
And Sweet Guluva like that. No. I don't overthink this. I don't overthink it.
I hate it.
I don't overthink this. I don't overthink,
And
That's
now,
crazy.
I'm just noticing that Biggie is just nowhere to be.
Biggie don't they dry up,
ever since
But I
Biggie
can
is
find
no
that
more-
guy, bring him out.
No, ever since Biggie and Ashley's
I
whole
knew that's what you were
friendship
going to
thing.
say. That. What do you mean
Yeah,
by
I
that?
noticed
Are
it.
you saying
No,
that?
I noticed
Are
it.
you saying that if Ashley and Biggie are together, Biggie shine, go they shine?
No, that's not. No. That's not what I meant.
And then what?
When two people that people like,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Now, BK
Yeah.
and Ashley.
Mhm.
Ashley can literally be Ashley. If Ashley is with anybody, your
Yeah.
eyes will be searching for her.
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
BK too, you'll be searching for him too, right?
Mhm.
But I feel like his personality is just like this.
That's his business. That's how he wants to do it. Now
Do you
you
get?
sabi.
So
you
it's,
sabi?
you can actually
That's
forget
crazy. Yeah.
maybe for some seconds
Yeah.
that BK is in the house.
You can actually forget Biggie is actually in the house.
But you can never forget that Ashley's
You
in the
can
house.
never forget Ashley's in the
So
house.
when
Yeah.
both of them came together, you
Mhm.
know, their friendship was nice.
Yeah.
Like the way they were rapping was nice.
Mhm.
And I was enjoying the whole thing. How
Yeah.
they were like, talking to each other and all of
Mhm,
that.
mhm,
And at that point when both of them were in that circle, right?
Mhm, yeah.
You could see that the camera was always on them.
Yeah.
And we were seeing them a lot.
Yeah.
So ever since, like, we've
And
not
they
been
pass
seeing
each
them
other's
talk.
vibe check.
Exactly.
They have
do.
this, they have
understand
this
each other.
fire vibe with each other, understand,
Mhm.
right? That's just how, Ashley jokes with the guy. That's how Biggie as well jokes with Ashley
her,
as well,
yes,
understand, right?
Yes.
But for Sweet Guluva and Ashley, I think it's more, that's why I said, when you say friendship, that's how this thing is going between them.
It's friendship for
I,
now.
I,
For
I get
now.
that, understand, right?
Yeah.
But, there's certain, vibes you just, come across, you just see that, okay, yeah, when you see Biggie and Ashley, more like no more friendship on a higher level, not like, okay,
Yes.
these two are more,
They are friends.
you understand,
Mhm.
right?
For
But for Sweet Guluva and Ashley, I mean, come on now, say they just rub each other's hands. They just how they are doing, understand, right? And
True.
Ashley, I mean, come on now, yeah, I don't know.
I'm still
That's
looking
crazy.
at, but I'm just saying they should
Yeah.
not try to be in a ship, to be
Mm,
honest. Don't
well,
try it. Because
yeah.
the person that will benefit from it is Ashley. I
Well,
don't know about Sweet Guluva.
Sweet
to be
Guluva
honest.
definitely benefit from that as well. Definitely. Yeah, because I mean, it's topping. A little bit is topping.
He's stopping, but if they
Yeah.
play solo, they will go, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
and I feel Ashley likes Sweet Guluva in a way because Sweet Guluva is very straightforward.
True.
According to whatever happened, I mean, Sweet Guluva is Zulu, you understand, right? So
Mhm.
Sweet Guluva doesn't really know how to mince words, you understand, right? Please do.
As
Understand,
I've
right?
noticed in
He
this is
doesn't,
rain,
yeah,
right? I've
go
noticed
straight to
that
the
he's
point.
actually
Yeah.
authoritative.
And so why would they say he wasn't?
I noticed that he is authoritative SNM clan.
So why would they say he
but
wasn't?
not the way.
Huh?
I wouldn't really say the normal way. His own way.
Yeah.
He's not like shouting.
Yeah.
He's calmly giving it to you hot
Yeah,
spots.
yeah.
That's what I've noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, this like very
Wait,
quietly.
listen.
Listen.
Do
you get?
you don't talk till this person talk.
No,
you understand,
yes,
right?
yes,
You
yes,
got
yes.
your time when you were talking. Allow her talk.
Mhm.
I mean, come on, that is calm, and that is still
Yeah, to be honest, I
authoritative,
feel
right?
like he
He
has
has
the
a firm hand.
authority.
Yeah,
He
he has
does.
authority. You
He's not a
understand, right?
pushover.
Yeah, so maybe when Sweet Guluva does stuff like that, Ashley could just bite lips, say, "Ay,
Oh,
yeah." Oh, wow.
But Ashley, I remember when Ashley
Yeah.
told Biggie
Mm-hmm.
that anytime she's bored, she
Yeah.
starts forming faking dreams,
Yeah. Mhm.
nightmare, whatever.
Oh my goodness.
So
Yeah.
yesterday when Tyrone and the rest were like talking,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm.
We started hearing Ashley shouting.
Hiya.
what?
Wow.
S&M clan. Oh my
Wow.
God. Tyron was like, oh, it's time. It's 3 a.m. Anytime she does this, I know it's already 3 a.m. I'm like,
so
what
in
does that
other
even
words,
mean?
Ashley be like that foul. You understand? And she be that like
their
that alarm, that clock. That's crazy, yo.
Yes.
It means that it doesn't. It happens, more and more. And so that's not the first time Ashley's doing that.
No, it's not. The housemates, they are already used to it.
Wow, crazy.
According to her, it's fake.
Yeah, well,
it's not real.
Well, will it be real before?
I said them clan.
All right, yeah. Nate.
After the pool party, we saw Nate.
Yeah.
Nate went upstairs and met, what's his name, Milino.
Yeah.
She's like, Milino, I want to tell you something. If you hear someone say, I'm going to use KB's trauma, because you guys know now, during their what's it called?
Wager.
During their wager task yesterday, you guys, I don't know if you guys heard when KB explained what happened in her life, the whole abuse stuff, and her mother's situation and everything.
Yeah.
So already the house knows now. Do you get? It's not like that time that they were gossiping about it and she opened up to Bonnie B, Mata, and Suku them. Now the house knows. So she went upstairs and she was like, Melino, if you hear someone say, I'm going to use KB's trauma against her, what will you do? He was like, eh? Nate was like, oh, I've gotten the reaction I want. She started going downstairs. She was like, I've gotten the reaction I want. So Melina was like, no, you are lying, you are a liar, you are lying. She was like, I'm not lying. Someone did that. She's like, she's not lying. Melina kept on calling her a liar. That nobody can ever say that. Or to say like, that's very barbaric for someone to say. And I said, oh, I have daughters, I have sisters. Why would someone say that about their fellow woman, you know?
Yeah.
She kept on saying someone said it. So she went downstairs still telling him, I think she now ended up telling him that KB said so thing. And now I'm like, okay, fine. Bonnie B said that, right? Yeah. But why are you not telling the person?
Yeah.
You know, the other day, you shared it, told a lot of people.
Yeah.
Now, after the pool party, you told Milino. Now, more people are knowing except the main person that the issue happened. And she will be with this Bonnie B, laughing at her, hugging her, like she's a friend.
Yeah.
And you're over here sharing to the wrong people instead of you to go to KB to say, this is what someone said.
I get that. Like I said, I don't think maybe she doesn't want to make things, feel worse. But I mean, it doesn't make any sense because you're already still doing your media rounds.
Exactly.
So in other words, it's still the same thing. People still tell her, understand, right? You understand? Such information, you go tell KB, you understand, rather than you, because it's not looking like they actually do care.
Exactly. It just look like
they look like
you're
just sharing gist, you understand, right? Just want ball tea, you understand, right? So even when you left, let's say Bonnie B, for example, because Bonnie B said that, then this kind of pretense, kind of mild pretense, like this person is what she is or what he is, but they ain't shit. They're actually worse, you understand, right? Oh, I care about this person. Oh, this person ain't human to say this, but you are telling this person, telling that person, telling this person, but you ain't even telling the main character
at all.
You're worse. You are worse.
Maybe she's in love with Bonnie B. And even if she's in love with Bonnie B, why is she sharing the gist?
Right? You don't have to share around acting like you care. It doesn't mean you care. It shows you're actually still worse in the way.
No, even if she cares like in her heart,
bullshit.
She's messing things up.
That's what I'm saying.
And people will start misunderstanding the motive behind the whole thing.
The main person what is happening.
Or you
keep quiet. Does it benefit you telling this person and that person, understand, right?
Exactly.
And the thing that's crazy is more like, Bonnie B still stated, according to Nate and whatever, right? That during the wager, when KB was crying about her experience, about her traumatic events, right? Bonnie B stated that, okay, why are you crying? Are you crying because you were clapped by multiple men or because of whatever happened?
Between her and the mother.
Between you and the mother, you being disowned. You understand? And this is the same KB that came to tell her own story about how her youngest or whatever, passed. Bonnie B, you understand, right? Crying and all that, right?
Yes.
I won't feel for you. I will never give you that sympathy. I won't.
Even though the story was, because if you can come out to talk about what happened in your life, your sister and all of that, but you went ahead to weaponize what someone said.
Yeah.
You have your story.
You have a story.
Face your story.
That's your story.
Live hers.
Like
so why are you trying to weaponize someone else's story?
Yeah.
But you came out, okay, now in your mind, you felt like, okay, if I come out to say something happened to your sister, people will start crying. But when it's KB's turn,
you understand?
Which
one? You have the audacity to talk about how, whether it's KB crying because, she clapped multiple men or because her mother disowned her. But you came to cry about how your own story was. And you expect me me to feel for you.
Even though I don't understand the necessity of the whole thing. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Everyone
like,
just giving
who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Everything was just like, it's still who they are.
Still who they are, you understand, right? That's their story, you understand, right? But if someone has the guts to ponder or bring down another person's story, but
then we can't listen
your
to
own
you.
cannot exist as long as it can't exist. Your story.
The first one you said is not enough. The first thing you said is not enough. You went ahead to natural to change. Which tears are you? Which
she
tears?
Can't change. That is hard. No, you understand, right? Crazy.
Why would she change? Why this morning after making food?
Yeah.
Should I said, that everyone should come one after the other to come and pick it up. That the food is not running away.
That's what did you think we care? That's what Super Sheila was telling her, Bonnie B and KB. That on a natural note, when you guys talk, you sound rude. You don't have manners. You understand, right? And just for it to happen this morning again, telling people that, I want you all to come to take your food accordingly.
Yes.
You understand? The food doesn't have legs. The food ain't going to run away. You did hear talk.
Do you think when I sleep, I think about your food?
Did they hear talk?
Do you think I actually dream of when I'm going to eat Bonnie B's food or Housemate?
Yeah, lucky I didn't keep an eye on people that were eating your food, if only for collect.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, you're lucky I didn't put eye on that, right?
I ever heard her say in the garden that, someone did not eat my food. I don't know if she was referring to Ashley. I don't know. But I heard her say that.
Like I said, they always observe. Well, that's not gonna let us know how you feel about that because, Jojo was in tears. Yeah, Jojo was crying. About how, she was being picked on, stuff like that, right? I don't know whether Mata offended her.
I think so. Yeah. I think she was complaining about Mata. Maybe they said she's small, baby.
Heavy or whatever, right?
Heavy.
Whatever,
like,
right?
it was a lot of things.
Yeah, they call her certain names of the house, right? And it has become a tag, you understand? They call her, tiny. They call her child. You know how Juju now. Juju looks small, understand, right?
Yeah.
There's certain things happen and she doesn't really like that, right?
People feel like that's cute when you say that. People feel like, oh my God, she's a baby. Yeah. Oh, let's take care of her. She's so tiny. Yeah, but you think you're being cute about it.
Yeah, but she doesn't like that, right? Even Mata was just talking to herself as she does that. She realized that she doesn't like Nate.
Yes.
She doesn't like Nate. I said, all right, so while I know they finish. Anything else on the table?
No.
All right, so I'm client, it is what it is. When the jury member are coming here, let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And like our videos, share this. God bless you. Say thank you guys. Are the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is guaranteed. It's not optional. So guys, peace.